Kia ora.
We are on a bit of a sacred journey. Heard about this place before, brother?
Yeah, I have. Resonated with me when I seen it on Facebook. One of the bros had been there.
Yeah.
And without even me asking him, he messaged me straight away and asked if I've been to this place called Castle Hill.
Yeah.
So I had a little warning on it just to have a look at some of the pictures. So I was like, well, I've got to go there.
Yeah.
Something ancient about it, eh, brother? As soon as you see it, you know that it's an ancient mode there that we need to tap into.
No, it's my first time and I love it. First experience of anything sacred. For me, it's just helps me to go deeper within myself. It's getting in tune with the proper team or any place that
Maybe it's not married. Maybe it's love. Well, whatever it is, pray that it never hits you. I've got a feeling love don't have to be the way you say it is. Well, gotta be that way with me. But I've only loved one man. I've got a hunch I'm never gonna feel no other kind of love.
Nothing but deep surrendering whānau. Deep surrendering. Surrendering to a beautiful wairua that's carried through the element that is water. Sharing space and experience with our ancient whānau in this one time, in this one moment, in this infinite moment, sharing space with other powerful pillars of light. After that powerful experience cleansing in that cave, we made our way through to Castle Hill, or Kuratawhiti, and greeted with a stunning evening. We spent time exploring and searching and really using our imagination to unlock different aspects of this ancient place. It told a story, and all you had to do was open your mind and you would see. We started to settle in for the night and create a beautiful atmosphere, create a space, did a few karakias and really opened the door for learning. Dude, brother. Cheers, sis.
Well, whatever it is, pray that it never hits you. I've got a feeling love don't have to be the way you.
So as the darkness fell upon us, we lay there in our sleeping bags, gazing up at the stars, greeted by Te Marama, the powerful moon rising above the clouds. Under the moonlight, I wrote down on a piece of paper, I surrender. I surrendered to AROHA, I surrendered to kindness, I surrendered to everything that is good. And then I burnt the piece of paper, closed my eyes, took a few deep breaths and released it out into the universe. We all took turns and it was a powerful evening. A couple days later I ended up in Aoraki and at the base of Mount Cook, and I decided to go for a little wander around here and see what I could find. Blessings and beautiful abundance, you divine beings. I am here at Mount Cook, and we're gonna do a bit of a barefoot hikoi up to the lake, 1.5 hours, and yeah, it should be good. Throughout this little hikoi, I continued to remain self-aware and observe how I felt, the emotions and energy levels that I was feeling, thoughts and things that came through. I pay close attention to my environment and try to notice little things that may describe or share a story about the place.
Right on. It's a bit of an update. I've been walking for about 45 minutes, and a few different things starting to happen with my tinana and my awareness. My feet are bringing me deep into my body, and I'm feeling like a beautiful sense of masculinity come through, and it's like a powerful adrenaline that I'm aware of, that's sort of starting from my lower pelvic area, and it's like, it feels to me like a container, and I'm able to like tap into it and draw that energy up and flood it around the rest of my tinana. So that's happening, and I'm feeling this powerful drive to continue on and just boom, boom. Also noticing excitement, sense of connection, and heaps of other beautiful things, but I'll keep you updated.
The key to self-discovery is self-awareness and observation. Next time you're out on an adventure or going through an experience, try and do what I'm doing here and just put yourself outside of yourself for a moment and look back at yourself and just observe the parts of you, how you're feeling, what you're going through. Then come back into your body and use that perspective of the observer to travel around your body and feel and notice the changes in energy that are happening as you're going through your experience.
This is the lake. Pretty good too.
So I finally made it to the lake and it was stunning. Immediately my heart was telling me, yes, you got to get in that water. I'm constantly in communication with my environment, touching, smelling, feeling, using my senses to really bring myself into the present moment. In preparation for this exercise, I make sure that I am going in with the right intention. I'm not just going in for a quick dip, I'm not going in for a wash. I'm going in to learn and to observe myself, to really feel my body and see how it reacts in these different temperatures, in this different kind of environment. As I enter, I am aware of the freezing feeling that it's giving my feet, my legs, but this is a moment for me to tame my reactive thoughts. My mind wants to jump and make noises and dance, but I'm taming these urges and truly coming into my body and letting my higher self or my consciousness guide me through this experience. Our mind can be our greatest ally or our worst enemy. And what I mean by that is that if you aren't in management of your mind, if you haven't trained it in a way to work alongside you, then it will and it can work against you. Your body ultimately is an extension of your mind. Use your body to build a relationship and strengthen your mind. I'm using my breath to keep myself in focus, keep myself together and not let my mind run away and start trying to get me out of the water. I need to sit in here and I need to feel this. Now that I have tamed all the urges, it's time to fully immerse my whole body underneath the water. I make sure to take my time and really feel into it, really notice everything that's going on within my body. Remember, there is no rush when practicing this exercise. Straight away when I resurface, I feel the sharp, icy pain of the freezing cold water rush down the back of my body through my spine from my hendengaro. And I immediately have to bring myself back into my breath, to focus on my breath, to feel it and to sit in this space for as long as I can. In this situation, it's not about running away when things get uncomfortable. It's about sitting in it and truly feeling it and observing yourself and learning from these experiences. Around this time, I was starting to feel a sense of oneness, a true melting into my environment, a full expansion of who I am and what my connection to nature is truly about. That's it, whānau. Hope you enjoyed that. Big shout out to my patrons and see you on the next vlog. Keep practicing, keep pushing that comfort zone, whānau, because it will all pay off in the end. Ka kite.